In the Old Testament, I think it's not in Numbers, the book of Numbers 21. Numbers 21, we read about how the children of Israel, when they were in the wilderness, they rebelled against God, and they rebelled against Moses. They started complaining and grumbling and so on, and really they were sinning. They started to sin, and fiery serpents came among them and started to bite them. And when they were bitten by a fiery serpent, they died. Some of them died. Many of them died. And really, as I look at it, to me, the fiery serpents are a picture of sin, something that's got poison within, something that causes death, brings death. And this was God showing them that what was working in their hearts was something that needed to be overcome, that something that needed to be dealt with. And of course, ultimately, we know that Jesus is the one who dealt with it. But this is what they were seeing. And you know, when they were bitten, they repented. They went to Moses and they said, "Pray to God for us. We've sinned." They said, "It's true, we've sinned." They repented. And what God said to Moses was a little unusual. He said, "Make a fiery serpent of brass and put it on a pole. And if anyone is bitten by a serpent, they're to look at the fiery serpent on the pole, and they live." And that's a kind of a strange thing. You say, well, why a fiery serpent? Why a fiery serpent on a pole? The problem are the fiery serpents. And really, this to me is, again, an Old Testament picture of Jesus on the cross, raised up, having been made sin. For him who knew no sin was made sin. And all they had to do was look. They didn't even have to crawl over and touch the fiery serpent on the pole. They just needed to look. And how it speaks of, for us, we just need to believe. We need to spiritually look unto the Lord to be saved, for salvation. Scripture in Hebrews talks about looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Looking unto him. That's all. God's made it easy in that sense. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Okay.